Hey guys, so personally for me right now, my beard is not looking its best. It's a little bit out of control, a little bit more than I usually like it. And I know a lot of you are screaming at the screen right now, it looks better, what are you talking about, you're crazy. I get that. We are our own worst critics. Everyone is, and that's just how I feel and how I felt for the last 2 or 3 weeks. And it puts me in a bad spot. I'm over here telling you guys about all the health reasons, and I'm like, why doesn't my beard feel exactly right? So I dug into some deep research on this, and I did find a reason, and it's 100% true. If you have been experiencing some rough times with your beard for the last couple of weeks, there is a thing called seasonal beard change. When the seasons are changing, your beard is going to adjust and go through some different times and different looks and different feels. And they may not be the best things for you right at that time, but it is natural. I'm going to break down all of the signs, all of the tales, what you can do, and any information you need to know about seasonal beard changes right after this intro. If you guys enjoy this type of information, please watch the videos, of course. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoy it. And most importantly, if you could subscribe to the channel, that would mean a lot to me. So thank you guys for all the support. No matter where you are located on this planet, if you are going through a seasonal transition, your beard is also going to experience seasonal changes. Now, some of those changes may be positive, some of them may be negative, or maybe it's a little mix of both of them, and that really depends on what that seasonal transition looks like. You may be going from a hot and humid to a colder and less humid. You may be going from dry to even drier or humid to even more humid. It really depends on where you are living. But I'm going to break down some different factors and you guys can kind of figure out what pieces work for you in your climate, and maybe it gets you thinking about what's going on individually for your beard and all the elements you have around you. The first thing is almost a phenomenon of science. I'm based in the United States, and most of the United States is going to experience a fall season, which we are coming from a hot and humid summer to a cooler and less humid fall. One thing that is really remarkable is this has been done through people reporting, but also studied through different trials. In the fall, with your head hair and your beard hair, men report losing twice as much natural shedding, and they've observed this in clinical trials, which is pretty amazing. And even more amazing, they have not been able to nail down one exact reason why this happens. And I'll go over some different factors in a bit that have all been pointed to possibly being the reason behind this. But with a double percentage of natural shedding, which is fine, by the way. Shedding is defined as having a white bulb at the end of the hair, meaning your hair went through its natural life cycle and was ready to fall out, and a new hair is going to start its journey. Totally fine, but you got to think about if you're losing twice as much, that's going to change the look and feel of your beard. Think about it as Velcro. You have all the pieces of Velcro sticking out for your beard. If you're losing twice as much, that Velcro is no longer going to fit together the same way. So there may be some style and feel adjustments when that happens. So some possible reasons this is happening and some other reasons why your beard may be feeling different. The first one is humidity itself. With that change in humidity, whether you are getting more humid or less humid, you have to understand what that means. Humidity has a big role on the hydrogen bonds in your hair, and essentially when you have more humidity, the water molecules are sticking to your beard better and weighing your beard down, and it kind of falls back on itself and crinkles up rather than being straight. And when your beard crinkles up, it pushes out more, and that's going to explain the frizz that you get with humidity. So if you are going from having that humidity in your beard being used to those molecules getting off of your beard, there's a transition, and vice versa. If you're getting more humidity, you're now going to have a heavier beard and you're going to experience those changes for good or bad. Another huge factor that I don't think people think about quite enough, that is the amount of daylight they are receiving during those seasonal transitions. In the summer, a lot of people experience more daylight than they do in the fall or winter or even spring. Why? Mathematically, you have less daylight during the day in the fall than you do in the summer. That's just facts, at least in the United States. Also, more people are out during the day in the summer than they are in the fall. A lot of times teachers are off, kids are off, they're going on vacations, they're going outside more. In the fall, they're back in school, they're back in work more often. That sunlight is good for your beard and good for your body. You're getting vitamins that are really essential and cannot be duplicated through multivitamins. You can only achieve those through the sun. Now, there are some little negatives to having more sunlight. That would include sun interacting negatively with essential oils of actual citrus. And that can have some, maybe I'll make a video on that another time. But most companies we love and know are using fragrance oils for those citrus oils, so we don't really have to worry about that. But also, the UV rays that are coming down from the sun, if you're using good quality beard oils, those carrier oils, so many of them have natural UV protectors, and that's gonna be just fine. The overall benefits of receiving more sun is so good for your hair and for your skin, which we need for our beard. So if you're receiving less daylight for your body, it's going to negatively impact your beard as well. So that's a huge thing. Kind of piggybacking off that, also just being active. A lot more people are active during the summer. Men are running around with their kids, going to the beach, playing sports. That's raising your testosterone level, which is making your beard stronger. In the fall, they kind of settle that down a little bit. The motivations drop, the family time has dropped, their testosterone is dropping, and that's going to impact your beard as well. So those are all possible factors why during those seasonal changes, your beard is changing, maybe not for the better, maybe it's not feeling as good, maybe it's not styling as good or looking as good. Those could all be reasons why. So stay tuned just a second here and I'll bring it back and we'll get some final thoughts and I'll leave you guys with a question to hopefully get interactive and comment in the comment section down below. Shedding, humidity, amount of daylight, and exercise/activity could all impact your beard in some type of way based on seasonal changes. Now, what can you do to prevent negative changes there? Just stay overall healthy. Drink your water. Think about your testosterone level. Use good products. Watch this channel. Use all the tips and tricks that you learn and love. That's going to make the biggest difference. Ride out that transition wave. Think about when seasons change at your house. If you have kids, what happens? They usually get sick. They get runny noses. They get colds. Your body has to adjust to those seasonal changes. Why would your beard be any different? So, question to leave you guys with. Are you experiencing any seasonal changes with your beard? Maybe this was kind of like a light bulb moment for you and you're like, dude, my beard has felt like garbage the last couple weeks. This makes so much sense. Thank you, Dan. Let me know down below. I love hearing that stuff when a video hits home to you personally. And is there any other factors with the seasons that I had left out, did not think of, that you have thought of? Something that could be changing with the weather, with the environment, that could be impacting these beautiful and beloved beards of ours. So thank you guys, a little bit different of a topic video, but I really try to cover everything that I think can help you guys and that you would be interested in learning. So if you ever have video ideas, hit me with them. I am always open. I am here to learn, research, and give that information to you guys. Thank you for watching and accepting that information and thinking and posing new questions and all of that. My name is DanCBearded. Stay bearded and stay positive.